Good morning. I have never seen UFO in my life, but if I see one, probably I'll share it on the internet as well. Our application, Picthora, is in fact at answering the question of what's happening there right now. And also it's by the people who would like to share their information about what's happening here right now. Can you imagine that if some people around up here take the pictures via Picthora and then put that one on the web, and so anyone who would like to drill down, and so they can see where we are, and from the images of the other people, then they can see like what's happening around up here. It has been brought to by the group of 4 people plus a couple of more. And collectively that we have around like 100 years of experience with the startups, with the marketing, and also with the financing of these organizations. And plus, in order to bring sustainability, that we have 2 people on our advisory board. One of them is Dr. Yilmaz Argiden. He is here with us today, and he is actually expert on governance globally. And he is also advisor to OECD and IFC. And also that another of our colleague, Mr. Birsel, he's not here with us, but he's also advisory board member of companies like Godiva, United Biscuits, and he worked with George Soros for a long time on M&A. So the whole idea there is that people like to share basically what their experiences are, what they have seen, and also that the and also the others like to see what the experience of the others as well. So this is the main root cause of the social media existence. And our application, Picthora, in fact, is exactly doing that. Basically, it brings with the people, location, all together in a timely manner. So, most important dimension on our Picthora, on our application, is about the time. It just brings the information of content information of the picture, video, and text with the location on a timely manner. So basically, everything exists there, what's happening there right now in the last 4 hours. After 4 hours, it will disappear. But the data will be available to people who would like to study about the history of what's happening there. It will be available to them based on with the paid money. So we have been actually developed this whole application less than about a year since starting with the company and until the coming to a public beta version that we have done less than a year. And right now we have around 5,000 downloads, and it's also going quite well. In terms of our revenues that we are expecting from the companies or organizations, which they would like to engage on real time their stakeholders to whatever their activities are. Such as, for example, municipality may like to collect about the complaints or suggestions, or companies would like to collect some information from their customers, real life on all around the world. So this will be our potential customers throughout the whole thing. So we are going to run regular marketing online and offline as well, and also with the PR activities. And here also we are looking to fundraise for about 500 USD to support our initial activities. Thank you, that's all. Now I think for questions and answers, yeah.
Hi, yeah, thanks very much for that. I just wondered, you said you've got around 5,000 downloads at the moment. What's your future growth plans? How many users can you support, and how many do you expect to have going forward next year?
Well, actually, that we are expecting this one to exponentially grow. Growth exponentially, because as a matter of fact, we just today started the marketing activities. That was like before even starting marketing activities.
How do you compare yourself to Facebook Live?
How do I compare?
Yeah, so how do you position yourself?
Well, Facebook is actually providing all the data for your network, and this one is actually with public. And so therefore, even if you look at right now, everybody who takes the pictures, that you can see them with their public information. And the second thing is that it's for last 4 hours. It's just now focusing now. It is not about like the history, background, or whatever. It's just now what's happening from point of view of everyone's telephones, cameras.
So you said you have 5,000 downloads at this point?
Yes, that's correct.
What's your active user population?
For that one, I got to ask for our marketing guy.
You said 1,000 opened, and how many actives? 1,000 actives.
1,000 actives.
How do you measure an active user? And of those 3 actions that you just talked about measuring, which is most important for you? Is it sharing?
Yeah.
And of those 5,000 active users, have they all been paid installs, or is this friends and family? How have you acquired those 5,000 installs?
Friends and family.
Thank you.
Thank you.